Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? I am Dan from Trading with Dan. This is our Bitcoin morning update. So if you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, we shall go straight over to those Bitcoin 4-hour charts. So yes, when we do not have macro kicking us up the butt, we like to score some own goals. So we've just got crypto related well, I say FUD. It's obviously a reality here that price is getting dumped, things are getting dumped. There is uncertainty in obviously the crypto arena. So yeah, that is clearly reflected by the price here. I mean, we lost our our support level. We tried to get back above, but obviously had this absolutely incredible candle on the 4-hour. Let's just see just how big this candle was in percentage terms. A ridiculous, an 18% 4-hour range on a 4-hour candle. So yeah. We are trying to test down towards those lows again. We've officially made new lows down here. Would I'd have to on the 4-hour. I'm not sure whether we can see whether we have new closing lows. We'll have a look on the daily. Not yeah, sorry, yeah. On the daily, we got. In fact, these weren't even daily closing lows, but yeah, we've got new lows for crypto, for Bitcoin anyway, at least. Not yet for Ethereum, however that could be to come. But yeah, we've lost this, obviously lots of uncertainty. We have got we've got this interim support level we've got drawn in here, which is basically the previous low. And then we also have this level around 16, starting around 16,500 as a level of support. So yeah, not ideal. I mean, we can go and look at stock market not looking too bad. Did push into our resistance here. If it does come back down, this could look like a head and shoulders, which would then obviously be a bearish pattern. So if we lose this support, then yeah, we could certainly trade lower, but obviously it's not looking too bad at the moment. The DXY also not looking too bad. It actually put in a new low relative to these lows, having a little bit of bounce between these levels now. However, it's not. This is not bearish for risk assets. The Ethereum Satoshi pairing is interesting. Look at that, absolute whacked. Tried to basically hold up here at the support level and then just absolute carnage. Tried to hold this support level, wasn't able to, and actually at the moment wick below this support level. So is it going to try and regain and hold this support level? This is obviously an important level. You can see all this recent price action here. Or do we come down to this next level here, which isn't much further away from where this is that price action has already just been? Or do we come and test all the way down to basically the lower parts of our range? So yeah, it's not looking good. It was interesting to see it hold up initially, but yeah, getting absolutely whacked down now, and obviously the dominance inverted of basically it's pretty much the Ethereum Satoshi pairing inverted. You can see it having a pump up here, and then Ethereum in USD value itself below obviously all this price action into this next area price action. So plenty of support price action wise within the range you're in. However, if we are able to mount a rally back above just above 1300, then yeah, we could potentially hold this level here, and that would not look so bad. But obviously, who knows what else is gonna crawl out of the woodworks at the moment from this current debacle that we are having. Anyway, if we have to do this, have to go through this to purge Sam Bankman-Fried from the crypto arena, then that is not a bad thing, because the guy is a cancer to crypto. He's parasitic. He just takes away value. He just basically he pretty much is a scammer. And obviously, when you're a scammer on a large scale, actually it becomes you're allowed to do it. Do you know what I mean? That's how all crimes are. When you're high up enough or on a large enough scale, you're actually allowed to do whatever you want. So yeah, the guy basically is a fraudster and a scammer with his create say this token called FTT, backed by his exchange. Oh, it gives you cheaper fees. Great utility there. Basically creates his own currency. Obviously only releases a tiny amount of it just for a circulating supply, which he then thinks gives the vast majority of that he still holds some reference of value. However, it doesn't, because obviously if you try to realize the value of the vast amount he holds, then clearly that is going to drive the value to basically zero. Use that vast amount of value that you then hold due to only releasing a tiny supply, and then referencing the actual price of the masses you have based on the value of the circulating and tiny supply, and then use that value as collateral to go and basically buy politicians, buy other exchanges, do whatever do whatever cool fun stuff you want. Bit scammy, it's a bit fraudulent, a bit been a bit sarcastic, but yeah, so it is good to see that clown is getting his comeuppance and is gonna get flushed out of the industry. And like, you never know, maybe he will end up getting in trouble. He does reside in the US. He is one of these US based people that can obviously get arrested, get looked into, get all that fun stuff. But the only problem is, I guess, the people in charge of the US ultimately, they don't like crypto anyway. So maybe he was even worse than just being a parasite. Maybe it was literally just a Trojan horse. But anyway, that's enough ranting about that fat clown that is in need of a haircut. So yeah, anyway, what else do we want to look at? Not too much else to look at on here. If we go and look at stochastics now on Bitcoin, I mean, what is probably going to be happening now is these high time frames that we were hoping we're going to carry us through are going to get pretty wrecked by this. So we'll have a look. 4 hour, I mean, it's practically irrelevant, the 4 hour, what in this scale of a move, but yeah, it's down there. 12 hour, still coming down, got room to run to the downside. Daily, got lots of room to run to the downside. Buy daily, lots of room. 3 day turn back over, lots of room. And this is what I mean, the 5 day is looking good. However, this price action is forcing it back down. And similarly with the weekly and also the bi-weekly, albeit at an extremely low level, is getting forced down also. And then as you can look, we've lost some of that the upward curvature we're starting to get in the monthly. So yeah, I mean, this will do it. This sort of price action will do it. This price action is obviously not organic. This is a crypto own goal, I guess. And yeah, we'll just have to see how this plays out. Not much else we can say or do at the moment, other than if you have dry powder, potentially times to start dollar cost averaging in and see where that takes you. Obviously that is not financial advice, but clearly buying low and buying lower is better than buying high or buying higher. So yeah, that's it, guys. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I shall speak to you guys soon.